You better be in the house when them street lights come on. Ain't that what your mama used to tell you? But I bet you when she told you to stay out the streets, she had no idea that the YouTube streets would take over the world. Uncle Juice, Public Figure Boogie, Baby Down So Raw, Detroit Gossip, and the most dangerous voice in Detroit, Dogface TV.
Bitch, I talk more shit than Dogface.
They running shit from coast to coast. Welcome to the Danger Zone.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Let's go.
What's up, y'all? It's the YouTube streets in the house. We got a dog panel as always. Of course, we missing our Black Donald Trump dog face. He wasn't able to make it with us today, but first we got, of course, y'all know me, Baby Down So Raw. We got Uncle Juice in the house. We got down below. We got Detroit Gossip. I know y'all ain't seen Gossip in a minute, but he back and ready like he never left. Then we got, of course, Chocolate Boogie, Public Figure Boogie TV.
Baby doll, you know I can introduce myself.
Excuse me.
Public Figure Boogie TV. I don't like you. You don't like me. But I love y'all. I'm here. Dogface ain't here to fuck up everything tonight. So we good, y'all.
What? Oh, yeah, and don't forget, y'all, 12 o'clock, y'all, I need everybody that's on this panel that's comment to wish Boogie and his twin a happy birthday. So let's get this started. We got
that's so sweet.
Oh, Boogie, you know you like that. Somebody need to be nice to Boogie, huh?
That's so sweet. Somebody finally being nice to me.
Hey, look. So we the first topic we was kicking in about was G Herbo. So we're gonna play this video so y'all can get up to date on what we about to voice ourselves about. So let's get started.
Let's get right into it, baby doll, baby doll.
What we got first, baby doll? Let the people know what we got.
We got G Herbo and J Dog.
Oh, now this gonna be something touchy because you know this shit going on as we speak, and it's a murder attempt murder.
Yeah,
man. That's what we do. We do the real time thing.
You feel
Mainsky. He didn't finally responded to J Dog, a suspect who killed him, being arrested for his murder. Remember yesterday, a guy named G Fade. He was arrested for the murder of J Dog. A surveillance footage captured him killing J Dog. He was arrested by the FBI, arraigned. He locked up right now. It's a lot of rumors about what happened to J-Dog. Why did this guy just gun J-Dog down like that? This man had two guns, bro. This man had a gun in his hand, another gun. He was shooting with two guns like this shit was an old Western movie. Dude ass was moving around like John Wick on some real shit. A lot of people been wondering, is G Herbo and them gonna say something about this, you know, because G Fazo, the brother of G Fazo, has been arrested for this murder. A lot of people want to know, damn, is G Herbo and them gonna say something? What's going on? Is this shit really linked to G Herbo beef? What's going on with this murder? Hit the like button. Go on this video 1,000 likes, because it seemed like G Herbo close friend Mainsky said something. Now, yesterday was Mali's birthday. You know, so I believe it was some celebration or whatever the fuck that was going on. So I'm pretty sure Mainsky had a chance to speak to G Herbo. You know, right after that news broke that it was somebody arrested for the killing of J-Dog, you know, everybody was watching No Limit social media to see if anybody gonna say something. And it sure happened. Later on that day, No Limit Mainsky, he posted up a picture of him, G Herbo, Mad Max, and a few more other people in this picture. It's an old picture, so it ain't like it's a new picture. It's an old picture. But he posted that picture up with a strong-ass caption that kind of made it feel like just about J-Dog, especially on the same day J-Dog died. You know, this shit come up on his Instagram. It said a picture of them chilling, you know, in the hood, in No Limit neighborhood, 78, 79th Essex, that neighborhood. He's chilling over there on the east side. It's a picture of him, G Herbo, Mad Max, and a few more people, like I said, with the caption, this our shit. Whoa, this our shit. Talking about that block, talking about that neighborhood, talking about 78, 79th Essex, Muskegon, saying, look, this our shit. Now, we don't know what anybody else talking about. Now, remember, this motherfuckers threatened them that they couldn't come back over there no more. You know, motherfuckers banned from the hood, all kind of shit, you know. It's a lot of rumors that, you know, J-Dog got killed because he was trying to ban G Herbo, and he was talking crazy, telling motherfuckers they couldn't come over there no more and all kind of shit. You know, the day his killer was arrested, you know, they posted this our shit. Damn, with a picture of G Herbo in it. This our shit. Okay? This ain't no share shit. Can't no motherfuckers tell us where we can go. Can't no motherfuckers tell us none about this neighborhood. Can't nobody ban us from this hood. This our shit. One of y'all asses died playing around. That's kind of what that shit felt like, you know? Now, I don't know if that was directed towards J-Dog, but I know J-Dog's suspect was arrested yesterday. All the blog sites in the world is posting this shit, and then this come up. A lot of people felt like this was a subliminal towards J-Dog. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm going to keep y'all updated on this, man. But, you know, I don't know if people understand the FBI is watching around this bitch. And you know J-Dog's family and told the police all kind of shit. Yeah, G Herbo was involved. So, I'm going to keep y'all updated on this. A lot of people surprised that this was an FBI case, you know. But it was the dude shooting with 2 guns. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's the homie Truth.
Now see that thing will put a spotlight all over G Herbo. You feel me? See, it's a lot come with that. See, people think because it ain't no person just saying it, circumstantial evidence to get your ass booked. You feel me? If it quack like a duck, it walk like a duck, it's a duck. You feel me? And they ain't questioning how the feds get them surveillance cameras. That mean the feds stepped in. From what I'm hearing from Chicago boys on the streets is the feds put them cameras there. Them wasn't the city cameras from the Chicago PD. That's why the feds is the ones who arrested them and everything. And see, another thing they ain't saying on what they ain't hear Truth Teller saying, that was G Fazo brother. G Fazo is the motherfucker who G Herbo been making songs about, and they named Air Force Ones after him. You feel me? So that show you what type of love they got. And this is his little brother that supposed to put this murder down. You feel me?
Okay. So listen though, you say if it walk like a duck, it quack like a duck. This might not be the duck you looking at though, because remember the relationship you just said. That's G Fazo little brother, Herbo main mans. Maybe dude did that and don't even need to talk to G Herbo. You get what I'm saying? Like, we got so much love for him. I don't need a word from him. I seen the disrespect. I'm going to handle that. So G Herbo may not have no ties to it, but tied into it, if it makes sense. Like, I didn't get that play. I just got that much love.
And you know what? We know that very well how it go in the hood. What you say, Gossip? Go ahead, Gossip.
No, according to what Boogie just said, right? That's what people so mad at Durk's situation for, about all this paid hit shit. Because if you got so much love for it, you shouldn't have to give up no dime. You don't have to talk about it or nothing. What happened is just what happened. You know what I mean? And that's one of the things where everybody's screaming about like that. He was the biggest idiot, and vice versa. Here it is with the quote unquote the G Herbo stuff. This guy shouldn't have to say nothing. He don't need to say nothing, and to keep his name out of all this goofy shit, I'm not giving up nothing.
If you one of the guys, you one of the guys.
And then see, but not we looking at it from the street rules, and I agree with both of y'all. Y'all absolutely right. Nothing y'all said was wrong. But then we got to look at it from the court of law situation. They not gonna feel dog just did that, committed the ultimate for you just because who you are. You had to play some part in that. Look how they painting the narrative. Oh, it mighty funny happened right after he threatened G Herbo. See, that's the thing about what went on. J-Dog made the threat direct to G Herbo. So even if G Herbo ain't say nothing, dog, why would you go down there and blow him down in my name all over? See, that's the whole thing. It ain't the tension wasn't on no limit. The tension was on no limit, but the star no limit is G Herbo. You feel me? What other star they got of no limit? You feel me?
But the visuals of the pictures, it could be played another way too, though, on some real 100 shit, because it looked like it looked like a dude snatched a bag from her, so it damn near looked like a backdoor robbery. And Fazo dude drew, you know what I'm saying? Fazo brother drew down.
No, what the feds say happened, the feds say, because they got the whole, they ain't released the video, but they just released pictures of it. They say Fazo brother pulled up in the Escalade, Cadillac Escalade on the outside of the alley. They in the alley. He pulled up like he was called. He whipped up, jumped out, walked up in the alley, started having words with J-Dog, and then he just produced the motherfucking switches and got the banging J-Dog. So he banged J-Dog off the dribble about 5-6 times. You feel me? And then turned the other gun on his brother. His brother, that's his brother running away in the picture. You feel me? And he hit his brother in the chest before he got to take off running. And then nobody else do nothing. You see, it was like 5 or 6 of them in that alley already having a meeting. Oh, but let me back up. They say before Fazo brother pulled up, what had happened was J-Dog and the boy Top Op supposed to came through there, Big Op or something, went through there and tried to check J-Dog, and J-Dog whooped him up. They had a one-on-one, and J-Dog got the best of him. And that's when they say the phone call supposed to have been made. See, we don't know if the feds got their phones tapped and all that, because the feds saying this was a contract hit. You feel me? So they saying like Dog called Fazo brother through like, hey, Dog just put his hands on me. And Fazo brother come through there saying that alleyway that they got, this is what I'm getting from the streets of Chicago. Now, y'all know I'm from Chicago. What I'm getting from the streets of Chicago calling home is that them boys, that alley supposed to be their gateway where they hang out and do transaction, hustled right there and all that, thinking that they off the camera in that alley. Not knowing that's why that camera's the video was from an up top angle. You feel me? So they saying that they feel No Limit was already under, you know, they've been under indictment, that the feds had them cameras installed there to watch that alleyway, because they know that's their meeting spot. So that's why they was all back there. The fight poster took place back there. You feel me? With Big Op, I guess his name Big Op and J-Dog, and then Fazo brother whip up in the Escalade with the burn. So that's why they trying to say
so why the fuck
like that.
Yeah, I'm thinking now, just hearing that breakdown, knowing the relationship as far as Fazo and G Herbo naming shit Fazo land. So you know he got to be close with his little brother, and you know you didn't have words with him, banning him from the hood. Why would you go meet with him?
See what I'm saying?
And knowing you just whooped on one of their other mans.
I don't think J-Dog.
Why would you pull up thinking y'all finna have a civilized meet?
No, I don't think J-Dog ever got to lead the alley from whooping Big Eye. I think he was still, him and his brother was still his little brother out there. You got your little brother out there in this bullshit. But I think him and his little brother never left the scene. You feel me? They was there, and Big Eye, that's why they saying it was a hit. I think they saying Big Eye supposed to got his ass whooped and hit Dog up, and Dog whipped right up. So J-Dog and them never got to leave. They didn't come back to the meeting. They was already there. Dog whipped up on them. You feel me? They was hanging in that gateway.
This one that don't have to play out, right? Because it seems like the feds leaking a little bit at a time to make people come up with a story to indict somebody.
Oh yeah, you know they got to tickle the wire and see what motherfuckers talk about. They got to throw. They not gonna reveal their hand. They gonna just throw a little out there to see what people do talk about. That's how they play it.
Cause this was really gonna have to play out because it's too much stuff going on at the same time. You know what I mean? Like
this is a real life lesson. Yeah, this a real life lesson for like every hood and for every little nigga that make it out the hood and be something. This a real message. You could make it out and you could have a vision of your hood where you see putting money back into it is not gonna do no good, and you know the people in it and the people that come from it. Maybe you have put money in your hood, and you have people that's gonna try to tear you down or did time and try to make you feel bad for what you did for the hood and what you didn't do for the hood. And look at what all this turned over to, because it's people that love that man who they saying didn't do for the hood, but he did for a lot of people that would do something to you, banning somebody from a hood. Once you ban somebody from a hood, you know what you declaring. You saying if he come to the hood, something gonna happen to him. So whatever happened to you, nigga, it was already a threat that's on the floor. So you could be a man that make all this money and don't do for your hood, and you might have to do something to a nigga because of the money you made and the choices you made to do with your money.
So question.
My computer ain't computing off that shit.
But what it come from is they was saying that he was saying what he was doing for the hood, and the shit he was saying wasn't true. See, if you don't nobody owe nobody nothing in life. You feel me? But if you getting your money off the block, you feel me, saying that you doing for the block and all that, of course the block the people on that block go have something to say if you not standing on that. You feel me? So if you ain't standing on that, you can save yourself a lot of problems by not even implementing the hood, period. But see, what they looking at, you saying you doing for the hood, you getting money from the hood, using the hood's backing. The hood backing you, the hood supporting you. You feel me? Same thing with what Treyway did with 6ix9ine. They gave him the backbone and helped him blow up. You feel me? And he put money in their pocket. So everybody used each other. So what they mad about in Chicago, they saying G Herbo was only feeding a select few people, but he was saying he taking care of the hood. And J Dog, to me, I'm on the outside looking in. He had to be an individual that didn't benefit from what G Herbo was saying, and he from No Limit. So he was saying, nigga, it was me and a few more niggas in the joint from No Limit. Nigga, you wasn't holding us down, and the hood holds you down, nigga. So he came out showing, he did a little vlog of their neighborhood, a No Limit neighborhood, showing all the fucked up shit, saying like, nigga, this our stores, these our barbershop. This nigga saying he doing for the hood. Why this shit closed down? We could be spending that money with him. You feel me? Which G Herbo don't owe nobody. Now you don't even know. You can't read G Herbo pockets. You don't know what he got for real. You know what I'm saying? You don't know.
I believe. Yeah. I believe him saying he did for the hood is him talking for the people he did for. You get what I'm saying? If he didn't do for you, nigga, maybe you wasn't beneficial to him or made him feel a certain type of way, nigga. But it's people that's gonna speak out against that. It ain't gonna be everybody who gonna win with me, nigga. Everybody didn't show the same thing. Some people just there to use you, and you peep that. So yeah, they gonna say he didn't do this, he didn't do that. I know it's plenty niggas he didn't probably ran around with. I don't know him personally, but that'll probably step out and say, nigga, yeah, he bailed me out. Yeah, he paid for a funeral. Yeah, he paid for my lawyer. It just wasn't one of you niggas.
Right. And see,
because y'all know everybody else he looked out for.
But all YNs need to take heed to this period, because the simple fact, everybody not gonna get treated equal out the crew is impossible. It's too many different individuals, and each crew gonna have motherfuckers that's in that crew that's clicked up with each other in the crew. You feel me?
It's
so
like
certain
that.
motherfuckers, right? They gonna look out for certain motherfuckers more than they do for other motherfuckers. And if you ain't, on the front line of the team, you gonna always get the crumbs. You feel
you gonna get the ass in. Yeah,
a lot of them boys mad though is when G Herbo came out and made a statement when he was saying like he ain't going to prison or dying for nobody from the hood, and then he explained himself. A lot of people ain't understand what he was saying, and
that shit went over their head, gossip.
You know what I mean? When he's made that statement, that right after that, that's when these jokers got to talk about you can't come to the hood. You see what I'm saying? Like 2 days after he made that statement on the Sharp Show, that's when they come out with this you can't come to the hood stuff. But he made all the sense in the world. He not dying for these guys or for the going to prison.
Because that's all it's gonna lead to. Once you get to buying up property and doing shit, the guys is finna use that shit as territory. The guns, the money, and the drugs is finna be in the spot when they get raided, nigga.
And link back to him.
Money laundering, like, man, I know what y'all gonna do. This shit not gonna survive. I just beat a Fed case. When you get off some Fed shit, well, not beat it, or did he? I think he got probation.
So he ain't beat it. He got probation.
Yeah, he got probation. He didn't beat it. So the thing is, once you got the feds on you, they forever looking at you. And these niggas will make it easy for him to go down the next time around without a thought. Just because he's looking out for the hood. In the name of the hood, nigga.
And it's evident going to prison for that no limit, that pissed a lot of them boys off. That was stupid, man.
This the thing though. He done made it, and he done got a name for himself, and he could think a little different. He see the game different now. So what he supposed to been doing, he didn't supposed to go on no platform, if you ask me, and call himself denouncing his hood. He supposed to got with his hood and brought them up to his level, let them know what he about to get on. This what time it is. We already got fair problem. We can't be screaming. It ain't okay to be come out you in no gang. That's what I don't get, how these guys advertise of being part of a illegal organization. You setting yourself up for the RICO and indictments. They ain't watching what's happening to these guys that's saying they in gangs. That's not cool. So G Herbo, I'm not saying he was wrong for that. He supposed to did that, but he ain't supposed to did it how he did it. He supposed to brought it to his team where he don't bring himself no inner conflict. Like what he did started an in-house conflict, not just amongst him, amongst his team. So what he supposed to did was got with the team and made that announcement to the team. So then they understood where he was going with it before he went on the platform and make it like he just saying, I'm dropping my flag or whatever they call it. You feel me?
So
it's the way you do stuff. You feel me? What you about to say, baby doll?
So with them saying mentioning G Herbo name, what would be his involvement? Why are they mentioning his name?
See, that's what I'm saying. For the feds to be mentioning his name, they trying to tickle the wire, or they got some stuff that we don't know. These boys be talking loosely. They be on this social media loosely. So the feds could be putting two and two together, as far as we know. We right now we speculating, but for them to keep saying G Herbo name, they know something. See, we can't forget about old boy from
right now. It's just soft relation.
Right. We can't forget about Dre got killed. See, Dre from what was that? KTF. I forgot they crew.
KT something Dre. They got shot outside the police station.
He got killed outside their county jail. They shot him 60
the county jail.
Right,
yeah.
Getting out the county jail. See, they tied all that to G Herbo because they was saying that he supposed to kill G Herbo best friend at that barbershop that J Dog was talking about. You see what I'm saying? See the things we don't know. The feds and police be putting the shit together because they be getting tips. These niggas ain't everybody ain't solid in the street. So you got these informers that they don't know informers that's running with the gang and dropping dimes to the law enforcement. You feel me? But they go get tired every time they turn around. See what y'all feel realize a RICO, they don't have to have you with reasonable doubt. All they gotta do is get you with the conspiracy. They go get tired of G Herbo name keep coming up in murders and all this shit. Your name, if you ain't involved in it, your name ain't just gonna keep coming up with. That's on the real. Law-abiding citizen name don't keep coming up in murders they don't got nothing to do with.
Facts.
So all in all, fuck J Dog. He got G Herbo hot again.
Dre. That's right, Real Spill. Good looking, Real Spill. KTS Dre.
So J Dog doing all this, which is always a reaction to what a nigga say and do, and we see where it's at right now. Fuck J Dog. He just got G Herbo hot again.
It is what it is.
Well, with that being,
he just beat a Fed case. That man minding his business, and your paper low, and you speaking on this man, and this is where we at.
You absolutely
all
right.
this because your money low. If a nigga had his own money, he wouldn't have been thinking about what a nigga was doing in the hood, and he wouldn't have been doing nothing for the hood. He would have been in Miami balls.
Oh, Atlanta. Ain't that where all the Chicago boys go to Atlanta?
When niggas ain't got, they tell you what you should be doing with your money in the hood.
Ain't that crazy?
When niggas got, they forget about the fucking hood.
They motherfucking
what hood?
They get it.
Make sense.
It's crazy to me how niggas in the hood feel like
He got
they
that man hot, bro.
like they entitled to their money.
Are you a rapper now, Boogie?
Nah.
Bro, he got that man hot, bro.
And got himself knocked.
He got that man. He got himself knocked, and he got Herbo hot. Cause to every action, it's a reaction. So the reaction to everything that happened, G Herbo did not ask for this shit.
Let's bag up too, Boogie. Hey, baby doll, to see if you can find the footage where G Herbo made a response to J Dog. See, we ain't speak on that. That's another thing. Go how G Herbo hot. When J Dog made that statement, he made a statement back saying that
he couldn't make it to Miami. I seen that one.
No, he made a statement saying that nigga, if you go do something to me, come to my hood, you shouldn't have said nothing or something to that nature.
That was G Herbo made a statement.
Yeah, G Herbo made a statement. Yeah, G Herbo said something back when they was talking about he couldn't come to his hood. Yeah, he didn't state.
I heard one statement. Yeah, I heard one statement. I ain't hear that one. I heard him one time. He was saying like, "Nigga, catch a flight to Miami. Oh, you ain't got no money or something. Like you can't reach me or something of that nature."
I seen that one too, but no, he made one before the Miami. When he made one, he posted it on his page saying that something to the nature of niggas shouldn't have gave him the heads up if they really felt like that. You feel me?
All them responses you talking about,
like niggas you come to the hood. You feel me?
So, Unc, if you was in G Herbo shoes right now, what's your next move? What's your next move? Cause J Dog made you hot, nigga.
Only thing G Herbo can do is get with his lawyers. You feel me? Because the thing is, they been building the case, and I can't really say because them boys so loose. If it was me, for one, I would have never made this. I wouldn't have made a comment back to J Dog. You feel me? I would have pulled up on J Dog. Don't let him know though.
It's too late for that now though. He done already made the comment, and then I said the same thing because when you playing with money, you know what you can do to people. You know what I'm saying? And you know the steps you're gonna take. So if you know you're gonna, not saying he took them steps, but if he did take them steps after responding, nigga, you too loose.
But see,
you too loose.
Not just that. G Herbo, you the leader. See, that's what we got to remember. You titled as the leader because you the man with the bag out of them. So the thing is, he got to thank for the crew too, not just himself. So he supposed to make sure ain't no niggas go do no crash out shit under his name when his name is the one on the front line. You feel me?
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Not saying
I can't go against that.
Listen, not saying he knew nobody was gonna do anything. But when he seen Dog make the statement, he supposed to let his closest hitters know that he know the niggas that got love for him that'll go do something. He supposed to let them niggas know. And he supposed to let the niggas know that was making comments to J Dog. Hey, let that fly, nigga. Leave that
alone. Fall back.
Right. Is this the video here?
I think so. Play it. Let's hear it.
People from his own neighborhood want to do things to him. You know, it's been a lot of rumors going on about G Herbo and J Dog. You know, J Dog just had his funeral. And it's things that was said that make it seem like that whole NLMB neighborhood is done right now. They beefing with each other, warring with each other, trying to kill each other. We didn't see things like this happen before with childhood friends growing up, get to a certain age, now they killing each other. Hit the like button. Go on this video, 1,000 likes. You know, J Dog had his funeral. Remember, he was killed in Chicago. Remember, a week before he died, he was beefing with G Herbo, disrespecting Herb, telling Herb he can't come back to the hood and all kind of stuff. Herb even responded, if you gonna do something to me, do it. Don't be warning me and shit like that. People thought it was real smoke. Big Op jumped in and was real deadly with his words. Somebody gonna get hurt fucking around with G Herbo. A week later, J Dog died. You know, people try to put that G Herbo beef on J Dog. It's rumors J Dog was in a fight and ended up losing his life, you know. when you go to the funeral that they had, it's a lot of people spoke out and was saying things that make it look like it could be smoke. One of the first things that was said was, you know, we see a picture of J-Dog, his funeral, his obituary. They showed us. We got a chance to see it. You know, No Limit got a lot of hoods in that thing, a lot of crews. First off, Shorty Mob, you know, Baby Splat, that be with Q50, be with the Bloodhounds and shit like that. He posted up some strong words about J-Dog, how he loved him and how, you know, the block got him forever. Whoa, okay, I got you on that. I feel that. Kind of feel like they riding with J-Dog. They was at his funeral posting shit like, we got you. Like, oh, what the hell? That was kind of strong when I seen that. Then we keep going to Smoke the Don. Remember, Smoke the Don had songs with G Herbo and all kind of shit. He let it be known that he NLMB for life, but he MBK, Muskegon Boy Killer. Now remember, No Limit, it's Muskegon Boys and No Limit, all this shit like the same shit. Now I know it's some people from like MB Block, I think like Big Op and some more people, I could be confused, but they No Limit. So listening to this shit make it seem like No Limit is beefing with Muskegon Boys, and I thought No Limit Muskegon Boys was the same shit. So this lets you know this could be very, very, very deadly. You get what I'm saying? A lot of people posting that shit. I was confused when I seen that shit. You know, Smoke the Don let it be known. He No Limit, but he not, you know, he MBK. He want to kill them boys. Just make it seem like, you know, maybe, you know, Muskegon Boys had something to do, you know, with all kind of shit going on, and it make it seem like No Limit had shit going on with Muskegon Boys. So it's a lot of wild shit going on with this. A lot of people been waiting on G Herbo to speak. You know, him and J-Dog grew up together. He got J-Dog in videos. He got J-Dog in viral videos of them wrestling and rap videos. He hasn't posted a RIP up yet on J-Dog. A lot of people been waiting to see that. He hasn't posted that. We even see EBK Juvie, who was real strong against G Herbo and shit like that. We seen him at the funeral too. He was with Shorty Mob. You know? So I don't know what to say, man. It just feel like the back door open. It's a lot of snake shit going on at the moment. I'm not really sure exactly what's going on. But people who I done seen with her is supporting J-Dog. And people I done seen with J-Dog is supporting her. You know? So I don't really know where this shit come in at. Remember, G Herbo hasn't been arrested for no murders. And the only people put the murder on him is the people on the internet. But his homeboys been saying shit that make it seem like maybe it is smoke there somewhere. I don't know. I don't want to put no bodies on nobody. But that funeral, you know, that happened, those words was real strong, you know, to the point where even EBK Juvie posted up something about they rapper. Now, we know Mellow Bucks is the rapper like No Limit, but he posted up like, this our rap bitch right here. I was like, wow, this shit is getting a little crazy. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm going to keep you updated on this. But from those words and the rumors in the street is that G Herbo is banned from that hood. He cannot bring his ass back over there. I'm hearing rumors that Big Op might be banned too. You know, and a lot of people don't believe that because Big Op seems like a nigga who ain't playing no games. You know, he don't fuck around with nobody. But, you know, from what I've been seeing, it's dangerous for them guys. And them guys might have something on their head and they need to move careful. I understand they rich and famous, but it's a lot of people from the hood that feel like they did dude dirty. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, man. It's wicked out here, but I'm hearing rumors that Big Op and No Limit Herbo need to be careful coming back to Chicago.
Oh, that's another
So
thing.
that's what Gossip was talking about.
Right, and that's another thing we got to let be known with the No Limit niggas. The No Limit crew is built up of Vice Lords, GDs, and BDs. It's a mixture. How that crew was even started because they was all in the same neighborhood, but was different sets, and they started.
No wonder it was called No Limit. You could be any fucking body.
Before they was No Limit, they was all different. They was all from different crews. That's how No Limit came about. No, never leave a brother behind or something like that.
So that shit already been waiting to brew for the longest, and this just the shit that made the motherfucking top come off.
Yeah.
You know
now, with that being said,
yeah, when you got too many niggas like that and too many crews, you never know who a nigga want to win.
That's why I say they had different sets inside their own crew. with that being said, what about this motherfucking pastor here? We go jump back to Detroit shit. What about the pastor here, the old whining boy? He need a fuck nigga file.
That guy's a disgrace, bro. He is
it
a
look
disgrace
like pimping to me.
Show that motherfucker, baby doll.
It look like pimping to me.
That was the wrongest thing to do ever, bro. When you supposed to be worshiping the Lord, that was wrong. Like 50 Shades.
How you set the price for the people to pay you?
But first, we need to clear up a major misunderstanding that's gone viral on social media.
On Sunday, Pastor Marvin Winans hosted a day of giving. Members of Perfecting Church were asked to donate $1,000.
This ain't no misunderstanding.
Giving faith and stand in unity with the vision of Perfecting Church of sowing this seed of $1,000 plus $235 and receiving the blessings to come to all that participated.
Now that's only $1,200.
Yes.
Y'all not listening to what I'm saying. If you have 1,000 plus 1,000.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna work on the other 800.
Well, that ain't what I asked you to do.
It had to be the man on the organ for me, because what was those last little messy notes? Not the womp Charlie Brown notes. Another pastor has gone viral, and once again, it happens during the offering portion of service, although it seems like this whole service was nothing but offering.
Yeah,
he a pimp. I see it. I seen it before.
That is not a pimp.
No, that motherfucker's a pimp. He's the leech. You feel me?
Yes.
Ain't no way, because see what they ain't showing is the whole video, whereas he ain't just do it to that sister. It was another sister came up there with like 30
more.
She came up there with like 1,600 or something and said she was go get the rest. And he said some fly shit out his mouth to her. But this the thing.
So
they giving a donation. How you go tell them what Pacific donation they got? And then when they gave it, they shouldn't have gave you an explanation. But motherfucker, they gave you an explanation of what they had, and then you go say some fly slick ass shit. If I was that sister, I'd snatch my shit back out of his motherfucker.
You better say
and told that nigga.
That's what I was gonna say. Give me my shit back.
I was just telling people at my job, like, I would have like, give my shit. You now you talk to me. You done talked yourself out of a donation. Right. My thing is, what happened to the church hoping the people? These churches these days, they want you to give your whole life earnings when all they could do when your life is need to be paid and you in debt somewhere, you in a bond. They said we're gonna pray for you, but then you supposed to take our little money that you need for your church to keep your church going. They want you to pay their overhead and everything. Ain't no blessings coming out this place. Ain't no blessings out here.
And I say
$1,500.
Go ahead,
what they had. You see what I'm saying? A lot of them people gave up their last. So when they come to bring up their last, he gonna say it ain't enough. They already made the biggest sacrifice in the world to help you in whatever plan you got going on. So for you to tell
everything,
she came up there with her child at that.
Yes.
What?
Well,
what
the baby was looking like, bitch, you just gave up the formula meal money. What the fuck is you doing?
No, you just gave up the McDonald's money.
Ungrateful motherfucker at that, though. This motherfucker ungrateful. What happened to saying thank you for whatever you could do? It ain't no
The baby tried to snatch the goddamn envelope back. The baby was reaching. Bitch, what you doing?
He's sitting up there trying to set a motherfucking price and make them stand on it. It's bad enough you set a price of what a motherfucker supposed to give, and then they give what they can, and you go say what you didn't say. Who give a fuck about what he said? He not God. He can't save y'all. So why the fuck is y'all giving him y'all motherfucking money? He can't give out no blessings. He the same motherfucker was robbed for his Rolex that his truck took from him. You feel me?
He running the court.
That's what you
he running the court.
Look.
And this why I say he a pimp. Pay attention to the body language. Fuck what he's saying. His body language. And and he was aggressive as if he was talking to one of his hoes. Bitch, this ain't enough. Don't get the rest of my goddamn money. Hurry up. That nigga was aggressive. Am I lying? Bro, he was aggressive. He was talking to her like he fuck her every now and then.
Yeah, he was, but he was talking
This
to her
ain't
like
enough.
he was talking to her like, I'll throw you up out my church. Y'all can't pay my bills. Y'all can't come to my church. And
No,
I
ain't coming back through there tonight. I ain't coming back through there tonight. Type shit.
You got these
He was on
motherfuckers.
some pimp shit.
The news talking about some misunderstanding. No, it ain't no misunderstanding on what he up there doing. He can't. He should never try to scold somebody for giving a donation. How you gonna scold a grown woman for giving whatever she could? Instead of saying thank you, sister. We appreciate what you do for the church. You feel me?
And it's supposed to be for God and the church.
Imagine what he had to tell the whole congregation to expect $2,000 from each person. He expected two person, so he had to tell them a hell of a spiel.
They expecting all this money out the congregation because they're living above their means. 1, 2, it's just more of like y'all giving church a bad name. It's really is they're giving church such a bad name that is making people don't even want to go to church, barely even want to believe in God now.
But the thing is, they shouldn't. They don't need to. What they need to know is that don't stop believing in God, but you don't need man to get to your God. You feel me? You ain't got to go to. You ain't got to go to the church to worship God. You feel me? You worship him right where.
Because I get any nigga.
God
For real, I
get
any nigga 2 racks. You better have a sack for me, nigga.
God said you don't need no middleman to talk to God to get to God. You feel me?
I would give before I give a pastor my money, give $2,000 to a pastor. I hand that shit out in the street to people that really need it.
We got bills to be paid and stuff. Don't nobody got no extra $2,000 just to give to him.
And
on
if we
did 100 shit, you dealing with the common people. So how many black people you think got $2,000 just to give to the church?
That's
on the real, it showed by what they did come up and give. She wasn't the only one that had a 2,000, but she still gave what she had.
It said be a cheerful.
What they gotta give.
But what's so messed up? The person that's wrong here is the pastor, because in the Bible will say be a cheerful giver. She was cheerful, and he tried to shut her down. I don't even understand. The Winans might as well just ball the whole family up and throw them in the garbage, because they done made a bad name for themselves. I didn't hear you.
The bigger issue is the news calling it a misunderstanding.
The news have to keep it professional. Of course, they're gonna say it. I'm pretty sure if we could reword it from us, like, what type of shit is he on?
Because I'm trying to see where's the misunderstanding. Why is you putting a price on what anybody have to bring? You said $2,000. Why is it a price on any donation?
Thank you. For real.
That's what I'm saying. He had to tell them some type of hell of a spiel to make everybody bring $2,000 to even think that it was right to give more than what they had.
Right.
I thought your tithe and stuff is only 10% of, you pay your little 10% of what you make. You feel me?
And 2,000 10% of what? You see what I'm saying?
Man, I'd have brought that nigga 10 cans of peas. Like, this all I got.
And he supposed to accept that and feed somebody. You feel me? And that's the whole thing. This ain't about.
I'd have been on camera. Y'all see this shit? Y'all see him?
But every time I want you to find where the news trying to say a misunderstanding, because every time you turn around, somebody out there Winans family in some type of crime. If it ain't embezzling, a Ponzi scam, they've been involved in everything. So I don't even know how people.
But first, we need to clear up a major misunderstanding that's gone viral on social media.
On Sunday, Pastor Marvin Winans hosted a day of giving. Members of Perfecting Church were asked to donate $1,000 and raise another $1,000 to help finish the new sanctuary in Detroit and support their community programs. Pastor Winans asked those giving $2,000 or more to come to the front of the church first, with others following, from the largest donors to those donating as little as $1.62. But one member, Roberta McCoy, went viral after someone posted video of her coming to the front with less than $2,000, claiming she was rebuked by Pastor Winans. I spoke exclusively with both Pastor Winans and Roberta McCoy, who says she's been attacked online since that video began spreading. You're the woman in that viral video.
Right.
He did not rebuke you.
He absolutely did not rebuke me. Now, there's a difference. There was a correction, because let me clearly state that Pastor gave instruction on the lines to get into.
I was calling because the whole church was giving, and it was our day of giving, and the whole church was coming, and we didn't want people standing, the mothers and all that, so I was calling them by increments. And we had someone that had given out of before, and I corrected it, and I told everybody to listen and come when you call, and that's all that was.
Roberta told me Pastor Winans personally apologized to her. She's been a member of Perfecting Church since 2013 and has given faithfully over the years and will continue to do so.
Man, they gonna keep trying to play on us like we didn't just see it, and like we ain't just hear him do like this. We seen this nigga and we heard this nigga do like this. Bitch, be gone. Go get my money.
And look, hold on,
bro. We just seen it.
Hey, look at the construction that he's trying to get them to pay for, though.
Bro, this deep.
He also gave me an update on that project near. You may have noticed that construction is finally resuming on the new Perfecting Church right on Woodward and 7 Mile. Well, tonight, Pastor Winans also gave me an update on that project, nearly 20 years in the making. Over the past 8 months, teams of construction workers from Tools Contracting Group have been busy both inside and outside this massive 168,000 square foot structure that will be the home of the new Perfecting Church, transforming what had long been seen as a stalled project.
We are working feverishly so that we will have our opening in 2026. And with all of the things that people don't know fall in the line, from tariffs to the interest rates, all of that can determine how fast or how slow things go.
One of the partners at Tools Contracting told us the land surrounding the church has been graded. Tree removal is complete, and new curbs, sidewalks, and parking lots are taking shape, with space for 705 cars. So I understand you've had contractors in here for about 8 months now, busy working.
We've been working. This is 2025. We've been having folk in and out since we started back up. It has been a continual grind, slow in some areas. Some things are long lead items where you have to place the order months and months ahead.
Inside, crews have finished fireproofing the structure and completed the acoustics in the 3,200-seat sanctuary. The fire suppression system, including all black piping and sprinklers, has been installed throughout the building. The fire alarm system is being wired now. Rough plumbing is underway, and HVAC work is in progress. Workers will begin putting up walls this month. One of the pricier additions now required by the city of Detroit, a new water retention system, will help slow the release of rainwater and reduce flooding in Detroit neighborhoods. The city has also issued new site work permits, and both sides now agree progress is undeniable. Here's the statement we received from Corporation Counsel for the City of Detroit, Conrad Mallett. It reads in part, once and for all, the court and the people of the City of Detroit will know if their patience will be rewarded. Current talks between the City of Detroit and Perfecting Church should result in the filing of another consent agreement that the parties hope will be the last time court supervision will be necessary. What do you say to community members? I know this has been a long process, almost 20 years. Do any neighbors say anything?
I understand their impatience. And I often tell them, just give me some more money and we'll get it done faster. But it's going to be a blessing for the whole city and the suburbs. And We have great plans for this building as a community church.
It's a bold motherfucker.
For real, he ain't gonna do. They ain't gonna do nothing for the people, but the people that could give them something. You feel me?
Just said it, and just give me some more money and we can hurry up. He clearly just said out his own mouth.
He sure did.
But he talk like that because he feel like he got all his ducks in order. He got his I's dotted, his T's crossed. So he feel like he could talk like that. I told you. Niggas like this, he feel like he got his hoes in order.
So people, what y'all got to do, investigate who y'all choose to go follow and worship behind. Do y'all research on the Winans history or what they've been involved in, any illegal activities, and then you cast your judgment on should you be giving this person your money. Don't just go to any church and just be giving y'all money out, because you don't have to pay for the word. When did you have to start paying for the word from God? God don't need no money.
You better
Whole
say
checks though.
Absurd.
Ain't no way the city fucked up with all the money y'all giving to get this church built.
Look how what you need a church that big for. What do he need a church that big for?
To get more people, to get more solicitations,
to get more money. Yes.
Bottom.
Bigger the church, he feel like bigger the money, but it's bigger
I
the
know what
overhead.
he looking at. Look at more hoes.
It's
He
bigger.
know he like it's more hoes in them seats.
Boogie.
Him, that man is, bro. I'm telling you, he is a pimp. You know who giving all that money? Females. Females is giving the most money to what he got getting built and putting in his pocket. It's women.
You know
that
motherfuckers. A man ain't going for that. A man ain't gonna let him pimp them.
I'm telling you, the more seats, the more parking spaces, the more hoes. He having his way in a whole different way. His pimping is beyond what you could think of.
Hey, you always
his
call
pimping
number,
is he really
after they tie your ass up.
What they doing is, see, the Winans is like a name brand. People paying for the name. They want to be a part of it because it's the Winans. You know what I'm saying? So he's using that to his advantage. And the way that he's coming off, like you see how he was very respectful, very well spoken when he was on the news talking, but in the church, you aggressive. You talking as if, like Boogie say,
like
pimping at his finest. Panhandling. He's panhandling.
Exactly. But
and most people, like I say, and I ain't even being funny or sexist. I swear to you, I'm not being funny. Women, they giving whole checks. Kids is hungry feeding that congregation.
Like you said, baby doll, he trying to ride the brand, and that's why I'm telling the people that's watching, they a brand, but look at the brand, what the brand been all involved in. You feel me? Research that brand.
Remember when they was taking on people money? They was doing that Ponzi scheme. Wasn't it a Ponzi scheme they was doing?
The nephew got caught up in the Ponzi scheme.
That Ponzi scheme. Why ain't it the positive? These are not, the devil was once an angel. You get what I'm saying? Now my thing is, they using God to scheme the world. This is a special place for the Winans. I'm not gonna apologize for that. The Winans is going straight to hell. And this is where you put in the generation.
That's why he's so bold, because
he know he's going to hell.
That's why he's so bold with how he move. He like,
but this is where the generation curse come from. Now this is where the legacy that they're building is disgusting. And their kids of the Winans, the younger generation of the Winans, they're gonna have a hard time once they get older because of what he has done. You get what I'm saying? You sure can, Real. Yes, you can. So yeah, it's gonna.
He been getting off for a while. This just what
but
hit
he
the
had to
neck.
pay. But that's why he had bad karma though. He didn't got caught up. He didn't got robbed and all that too for the shit he been doing. You feel me? So he been getting his, and we don't know what else he been getting punished. However, how else his punishment been hitting him? You feel me?
Man,
he just go get it back out the congregation. Whatever he take a loss on, he go get it back from the congregation times 10.
You think so? And he gonna get it back times 10, but he gonna lose it even more times 10. You're not gonna the way.
Look,
see how God works.
I'm not saying he winning. I'm not saying he winning.
You wanted an interview, Spill?
Yeah, I'm not saying he winning. I'm just saying every time he get hit, he go back and raise the price on the congregation.
Right.
And then he lose again. He go back and raise the price on the congregation again.
Goddamn devil.
Just watch.
He just make the congregation pay for all his losses that he take.
But it's like it's like a gamble. The more he lose when he win, he still ain't winning. You get what I'm saying? So it's just like no matter what he's just losing. He's gonna lose all the way around. He's gonna start losing in his health, in his finances. Then his kids gonna have to pay for it. Then his kids gonna have to pay for it. All he doing is building a generation curse. And you playing with the wrong. He better find something safe to do. He want to try people, and he really need to try God. That man is wicked on the inside. Nothing is going to work for him.
I kind of disagree with that because I know niggas that's dead that was killers and dope dealers, and they kids good right now
because
they was dope dealers. The karma ain't fall back on them niggas.
Listen to what I'm telling you. It's all about changing the narrative. You're gonna say one, good. You know, if one of them break the curse, the generation curse. You just don't be good because that's just what it is. You have to break that generation curse. The Winans got a lot of hell on them. They got a lot of hell on them, bro. They got
I only say that to say like it seems to me that the world is built off corruption and evil anyway. And the people who at the top is causing chaos and corruption. And they still at the top. And it's a lot of people that we haven't put our eyes on or ears, and they have not fallen.
But wait, Boogie, let me tell you, Bill said some real shit. He playing with God.
But they might not fall.
Playing with God and playing in the streets. You know what I'm saying? When you playing with the number one king ruler, that's a danger. When you going toe to toe with the man himself, that's a different type of karma. You get what I'm saying?
The thing is, we on the outside looking in because they still got cash. We don't know how they suffering behind closed doors though. What they going through or what their families going through. So don't think because every motherfucker with money just living that lifestyle. It's a whole lot of money. That's why they kids be committing suicide. That's why some of them be committing suicide. They wives kill themselves. That money don't make them happy.
Or kids that killed the
whole family. Look. That's a fact. But hey, look, that's a fact. But we see broke people still doing the same shit that rich people doing, which is committing suicides and everything else on the news. We share clips all day, and these be broke people that's dying the same way that we see the rich people die.
I was just speaking on you were saying that they was winning. We were speaking on you saying because they still on top. I was saying that because they look like they on top don't mean they really winning in life though. They just got
hell no, they done lost their manhood. They done fell off in the drugs, all type of shit.
They dealing with all type of things.
The rich people, right? When it comes to finance, they gain more problems that the people without their money have to realize, bro. You know what I mean? The problems that the normal person have, and the problem that the financially rich people have, one and the same. They're just totally different, and other people don't have to experience them. You know what I mean? Just like what you said. They getting touched on and all this other goofy ass stuff because they not watching their children. The people with not so much money, their main priority is to protect the children. You see
No,
what I'm
that's
saying?
not true. That's not true, guys.
Huh?
That's not true. That's not true.
Why then?
And people that got less money do not protect their kids either, because they too
No, they
focused out here trying
supposed
to
to.
get money.
No,
Being molested and protecting your kids has nothing to do with having money and no
no,
money.
listen to what I'm saying. It have a lot to do with it, right? Because most rich people pass their babies off to nannies. The people with less money don't pass their baby off to nannies because they're doing what they do to keep their children around them. That's all I'm saying.
Listen to me. The people with money are protecting their kids more than the people with less money protect. Because when you got nannies, nannies, most nannies are either beating on your kids, they're not molesting your kids. You're not gonna leave your little
abuse.
Girls.
You can't take one type of abuse and make it better than the other type of abuse.
You're right. But far as what the molestation and of it all is, when you're poor and you're trying to get money to people that has no money, your kid is in more danger than the one with that has money, because you're trying to keep, someone has to watch your kids so you can get this money and get out of poverty. You leave your kids with who you can afford to leave your kids with. So therefore, they're not protected as much as the rich people.
I can't agree with that one, because I know single parents all the time, and they not relinquishing their children no strings at all.
There's somebody in the family.
You hear me? And that's what I'm saying. You gonna leave it with a family member because you don't have money to pay a professional person that you can do a background check on to hold somebody accountable for the bullshit.
No, I can't go for that one. Them people with money, they so much push their babies away, they send them to boarding school with 5 years.
No, the people with money is the ones who is the rich. It be their own daddies molesting them, their own parents molesting them. As far as like Donald Trump with his fucking daughter. You get what I'm saying? He was molesting his own fucking daughter.
I'm still gonna say that they push their children off more than the people with less money.
Allegedly.
I ain't even touch that.
With that being said, we gotta give our boy Offset big ups. Offset that did Kevin Featherline and told
hit the lottery.
Cardi B pockets up.
He hit the lottery, man.
Technically, let's not clap, because let me take a shot. I know I love me some Cardi, but Cardi. Let me tell y'all. The reason why I say that, okay, he got a couple dollars.
Get money, nigga. Get money.
I pray that he flip that money and make it more, okay? But Cardi B, the way she gave it up willingly, she got something in her up her sleeve. What it was okay, now she got a whole new horizon coming for herself. She got new things, new opportunities coming. So in order for him not to get that part of that money, okay, I'll take a $70 million little loss for a minute, because everything else
that
she got
no little loss. That ain't no little loss.
It's a little loss compared to what she got lined up on, because she gonna come on, anybody about she gonna agree to 70 million.
Whatever she got lined up, she's gonna have to give him some of that too.
No, she don't.
Yes, she don't. He getting alimony. What is you talking about? She gonna have to keep paying him alimony for X amount of years too. He won all that. He won alimony.
Pull it up and see. Do she pay alimony? Let me see.
Yeah, she got to pay alimony. He just won. What are you talking about? She got to pay him. He Kevin Featherline. See, the thing is, he deserved that. When Cardi B got with him, he was up. You feel me? They was lit. Offset and them was lit. Then Migos and them was what was popping. Bad and Bougie, all that shit was popping when he got with her. You feel me? She wasn't the one popping. She benefited riding with that boy coattail. He took her and opened doors for her. See, that's what people fail to realize. What?
So you really feel like Offset opened doors for Cardi B?
Fuck yeah, she wasn't the one lit. He was lit then. What are you talking about? When she got with him, she was not lit. She was broke. Her teeth wasn't fixed yet. None of that. She didn't have no money when she got with Offset. She wasn't getting no checks off that bad girl shit. They weren't paying her good money off that.
Hold on, let's see. Let me show you.
She didn't blow up until after she got with Offset. That's when shit started going good for her. Yes, he did open door. He took her to quality control, all that. Yes, he took her everywhere. So yes, he was opening doors. She wasn't taking him. She wasn't nobody.
You got, even though she wasn't take care of him, we got to realize though, right? When they met, he was the biggest star. Her album come out after they was together. So
right, her album wasn't out yet. She wasn't even doing music yet. She was still doing the little the bad girl shit. She wasn't doing music yet until she got with him, really. That's when her music sold. It wasn't selling before that. Come on, y'all wasn't watching.
Hey, you must miss what I just said.
No, not you. I know you. I'm speaking. I'm looking at Real Spill and Baby Doll.
Oh, I ain't even in no comments yet.
Yeah, Real Spill talking about her album went diamond. That was after she was with him.
That came later for real.
Right. She probably wouldn't have got a record deal if it wasn't for being with him. She wasn't nobody. If he don't pull her in, we can't say how it would have turned out for her.
I think he hit the lottery though.
He supposed to get that money. Why is it every time a divorce happen, the woman get the man money, but soon as the man shoot for some money, he a lane, he wasn't supposed to get it.
Ain't no fun when a rabbit got the gun, huh?
Shut y'all ass up.
Expect that nigga getting money.
Where we at with it? Cause he done cashed out all the way to the Golden Bank. And ain't really too much to be said about that, except the Cardi B lovers.
Jim Jones going on Tony Ayo.
Jim Jones about the smartest person around right now, and everybody think he's stupid.
No, Jim Jones keeping himself relevant to be an old motherfucker, and rap ain't popping for him, so he knowing to say viral shit to keep motherfuckers. He know the shit he's saying he can't stand on. Ain't no way in hell he actually thought his shit sold better than some Nas shit. Get the fuck out of here. He's not on no Nas level, but he knew that'd spark conversation for him. You feel me?
He was prepping for his podcast. Y'all know that, right?
That's all he was doing.
The album. He been planning this for months. As soon as he get to popping on everybody news channel, even us talking about him, his name is getting put in the algorithm, and he damn sure got the new podcast. So that's why I say I think he's the smartest person in the world, and everybody think he a quack.
I don't think he's the smartest person in the world, but I think he figured out how to sell himself now. He became a real entertainer, know how to sell whatever he got. You feel me?
He's selling that damn podcast. His name definitely in the algorithm. He did exactly what he supposed to do. Now, when you type in Jim Jones, all you do is go straight to his podcast.
But I don't think that podcast gonna last long because he creating forest fires as he go along. That shit go burn up on him. You feel me? Because he ain't talented. You feel me?
You don't have to be talented. All you got to do is keep yourself relevant, like you just said. He don't got to be talented. Once that mug hit 30 or 40, get him little sponsors and all that. He can get it counseled. He doing what he doing.
I think he go get counseled before he could get the real paper though. He keep fucking things up. He keep fucking shit up for himself because he rubbing motherfuckers the wrong way. You feel me? And not just that.
Yeah, he fucking up going up the ladder.
Right. And his street credibility is under suspect now with his own crew. See, he going through that inner crew beef right now with the Bloods, the New York Bloods.
He been traded street credibility for money. That ain't nothing new. He mad,
but he still try to hold on to that blood shit. You feel me? He still try to rep that because that's the only thing keeping him alive in the streets. You feel me? He ain't scared to throw the flag down. He against them boys dropping their flag. So that's where his problem coming at. See, we've been speaking up for the youth to drop their flags and denounce the gangs and get their life together, and it's a different way, and stop killing each other and the violence against one another. This clown motherfucker go get on there talking about some no, they shouldn't drop their flags and all that. What type of goofy ass role model is you to be telling kids this. And motherfucker, you not in the streets in the hood for real. You off in the suburbs. Your kid's not on the block getting in the mess for real. So he's the goofy motherfucker. That nigga not smart at all. That's some dumbass, childish ass shit for that nigga to be at his age level and be speaking the nonsense he's speaking. He damn near 50, 40, he in his late 40s running around talking about he goddamn gang. He running around, he talking about he a gang banger from some shit. You done jumped in some shit that ain't even started in New York. Y'all following some shit that came way from the West Coast. That blood shit is West Coast shit. He didn't grow up in that shit. So why he running around at damn near 50 years old talking about gang bang? That's some goofy ass shit.
You can't put that on his money plan. That's a whole different level of stupidity right there. That you can't put that together. That's just stupidity on its own. It don't even need no goddamn back.
We can't call him the smartest motherfucker in the world if he doing stupid shit. We can't separate that.
Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Cause I'm about to say something that's gonna fuck all the listeners up, right? Right? Listen. You just like Hitler, everybody hate Hitler, right? But this motherfucker was smart enough to control many people. So you definitely can separate being an asshole on them, and then when you're on a money chase, you can separate that.
Thanks.
That still don't credit you. If you doing dumb shit, you can't be smart and dumb. You feel?
Listen, why you can't? I just gave one of the best examples in the world. That's the stupid shit that man did, but the brilliance come in of being able to do it. That's where the brilliance come in at. One person control the masses. It takes a smart person to do that. Whether it's the jackass move, this is a jackass move. Just like him running around with this gang banging at 50 plus.
I ain't gonna compare Jim Jones to a Hitler. Jim Jones.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying you can easily separate jackass from chasing the money. You can separate it. Just like him running around promoting gang bang at his age, that's dumb as hell. But keeping himself in the algorithm, that's the smart move.
Jim Jones talking a lot of shit, like on this video.
Oh, chill. You look like you need to be taken care of. You look like you need to go to the dentist. You need to look like you need to brush your teeth. You look like you need hygiene. You look like you need help. Tell your man 50 send you out or something, yo.
You do everything. You can imagine everything. Private jets, Miami, hundreds of thousands in one weekend, 2 tour buses, Atlanta. Like, cannot front on how I had my boys moving. And I'm only talking about this because you was there.
Jim Jones straight up lost it. Full meltdown mode. Right there on Memphis Bleak's podcast. And here's the kicker. Bleak don't even rock with Tony Yayo like that. So why'd things explode the way they did? Buckle up. This one got messy fast. Let's rewind to Bleak. He's been Jay-Z's ride or die since day one, like Lil Bro status for real. But Yayo been sneak dissing Hov for years. He claimed Jay tried blocking 50 Cent from that Super Bowl halftime stage, and he never let that grudge go. Then Yayo hit Shannon Sharp's show and took it up a notch. Straight disrespect. Called Jay-Z a hater, said he never helps nobody and don't lift up his people. But the real shot? He aimed it at Bleak. Look at Memphis Bleak. He not shining. Jay-Z don't take care of him. 50 takes care of me. That line? Boom. Set the whole scene on fire. Like, are we seriously bragging about which grown man got the better sugar daddy? That's wild. Let's keep it a buck. Nobody should be proud living off another man's check. Because when that check stops, so does the lifestyle. Loyalty ain't about who feeds you. It's about who teaches you to stand on your own.
It's between me and other niggas, right? Stack Bundles, one of my favorite rappers in the world.
Rest in peace. Rest in peace.
Right?
Rest in peace.
Far Rock. Yep. You understand? Jim Jones, he had Stack Bundles. He had Max B. I looked at it like, wait, you know. Stack's Bundles had a portion was still in the hood. No disrespect to Jim Jones. Fifth had me in Battery Park. I could walk out that barefoot.
Get the socks.
See, that's when a nigga love you, nigga. You can get the socks, nigga. Sneakers Dior, nigga. But I'm walking out there barefoot. That's when you know a nigga love you, boy. Because he making sure you don't get your shit split. Because you go back to 134, anywhere, Baisley, right, Brooklyn, shit get split. Once I got shit, nigga shot my shit up. Bentleys and all that. Y'all can get that sneaker, just toss that over there. My shit's My shit's official. You know what I'm saying? Yo, look, but nigga put me in position. Rest in peace to Stack, but Stack got killed in the project with a Porsche.
Yeah.
Nigga, come on, nigga. I'm from the hood, nigga. Y'all niggas thought, nigga. I done been around the Black Justice and seen the Preems and all that, nigga. The E-Money bags, all that, nigga. The younger niggas under that.
What's tricked out on? Because that this nigga really bragged about getting taken care of by another nigga. Jim Jones has always been a female to me. Always been a bitch to me. Always been a whole bitch to me. That's why he wouldn't even marry Chrissy, because he don't like girls. You hear me? She was just his cover up. Just how he act with this how he act. He a tough. He acts. I don't like Jim Jones. I don't like the way he act. I don't like the way he carry himself. He act like a broad. He act real female-ish. Real female-ish. Why y'all quiet? I ain't saying what y'all want to hear.
No, we listen to you get your whole spiel about Jim Jones, because
I mean, it's just what it is. Jim Jones. A lot of these rap niggas is just what they are, rap niggas. These niggas not real gangsters. They just is a flash my money and see who can talk the hardest or who can be more gangster. The music game is shot, is fucked up, is lame, is these niggas is whack, bro. Jim Jones is whack, bro.
No, the reason why I was quiet though, right? I was gonna let you talk because he's not only like a hype man, he's like a sad chick. You see what I'm saying? So they battle is like the battle of the yes mans, you know? So Jim Jones need to go and find something else to do, because all he doing is keeping himself in the algorithm. We know this guy's a chump and a clown. He the sad chick of the rap game. We all know this, so we can't fall for the wool over our eyes. We all know this.
That nigga a real chump. A whole fucking chump.
Boogie over there nodding and shit. That's what he's doing.
Like, I ain't gonna lie, I'm getting tired. Like, when I think about Jim Jones, my brain's like cut off a little bit. You know, like that nigga ain't even a conversation. Like, I'm tired of this fucking ponytail in his motherfucking head.
What about Lil Durk? Pull that Lil Durk stuff up. Lil Durk got a whole lot of things going on. They say Lil Durk trying to unalive half Chicago.
Are you serious?
Yeah, they said.
Where he getting out? Is he out? He ain't out.
No, Lil Durk out. They trying to throw deaths of his own crew on him now. You feel me? They saying Lil Durk trying to have everybody wiped down.
He is the poster boy for what not to do, right? And the reason why I say that, because he appears to be moving too sloppy. I don't know if none of it true or not, but he appears to be moving too sloppy, man. Just for people to keep on throwing murder after murder after murder after murder on you. So you got to be doing some kind of clumsy in some type of way for people to keep on throwing them on you back to back like that.
I feel he was letting too many people knew his secrets. See, when you got secrets, you only supposed to have 1 or 2 people you keep secrets with. Lil Durk was keeping secrets with too many people because he was using too many people to do his dirt. You feel me?
You pulling it up, baby doll?
So yeah, Durk.
Now, Chicago rapper Lil Durk has been locked up for almost a year, and the clock is ticking. He's currently facing one of the most serious charges of his entire career, murder for hire. Prosecutors claim Durk ordered members of his OTF crew to travel to Los Angeles and target rival rapper Quando Rondo.
Who is that, baby doll? Go to one of the Chicago boys. Go to Truth Teller. Go to Prince's News. Go to the Chicago boys. That nigga not from Chicago.
Oh, skills, babe. Right here. Yep.
Quando Rondo is not testifying against Lil Durk in the murder of his homie Lil Paul. You know, a lot of people say that's his cousin. I do believe that's his cousin, but in the music industry, anybody you knew for a long time or grew up with, you call them your cousin. But he not gonna testify against Lil Durk. You know, and I think that is a good thing, because there's a lot of people talking about Durk. His name is in the internet hard as hell, all kind of new shit. Recently, just yesterday, you got O-Block dissing G Herbo, because G Herbo rapping music, NBA Youngboy. And then, you know, Youngboy and Lil Durk and that big beef. Durk locked up because he got, you know, Quando Rondo homie killed. Hit the like button. Gold on this video, 1,000 likes, because there's rumors about Quando Rondo testifying. I'm seeing that all on the internet, all on TikTok. Me personally, I don't believe that's going to happen. I don't think the feds really need him to testify, but I don't think that's going to happen because Quando Rondo spoke on this. First off, he already knew that OTF was behind his cousin being killed, allegedly. He did interviews, he spoke on this, all kind of shit. I recall him doing a Vlad TV interview, and he spoke on how he'll let certain shit slide, man, because if you kill somebody and then later on you go to jail, then you're going to be stupid in there praying and all this kind of shit when you could have just let that shit go. You know, I see somebody who I'm into it with, I ain't going to just shoot at them and shit like that. He said that in an academics interview, okay? So he clearly had an inclination that Durk was behind that, and then they were rapping songs about it. You could believe whatever you want, I got your folks hit, and shit like that, you know, just cracking jokes, laughing, all kind of shit. You know, a lot of people wonder, is the FBI gonna bring him up to testify? Because this supposed to be his cousin that got killed. And he got killed because he was standing with Quando Rondo. And Quando Rondo was beefing with Durk. And Quando Rondo is the guy who was in a fight with King Von when Von got killed. And Quando Rondo friend is the person that killed King Von. And there's just so much shit that link with Quando Rondo that a lot of people feel like he has to testify. It's no way they can do this trial. And it's about him, basically, and he don't have to get on the stand and talk. A lot of people go back to, like, the O-Block trial when, you know, they had forced everybody to come in that courtroom. Now, you know, the suspects didn't have to testify, but everybody who was, like, played a part, motherfuckers went to their house, or a motherfucker did this, used their phone, or this or that, they had to testify. Motherfuckers had to get on that stage and tell their stories. We seen Woody had to tell this story. So a lot of people feel like Quando Rondo is one of the main people they gonna call up there and subpoena. And he locked up and don't get out until 2027. So this trial should happen before he get out. Me personally, I don't think he gonna testify. You know, I don't think that's what Quando gonna do. I don't think that's a good optics. I don't think it look good. I don't think he want people to see that. I don't think Youngboy is gonna accept that. None of that shit, you know. And plus, Quando Rondo actually spoke on this before Lil Durk, you know, was in this deep trouble. I think Lil Durk was locked up, so I could be wrong on that. But Quando Rondo spoke on this damn near a year ago. He said that shit not gonna happen to him. He not gonna testify. Remember, academics asked Quando Rondo, if the state asks you to testify against Lil Durk, would you do it? And, you know, he kind of stumbled around it. And then he said something that was weird. He said, it's crazy y'all asking me this question, and then later on this shit happened, and then y'all got this on camera already. It kind of sounded like he kind of saying he would testify, but then when you listen to him more, he said that's not going to happen. He's not going to do it. So if you want any conviction of Lil Durk and getting him locked up and sent to prison for the rest of his life, they're going to have to do it with the information they got, okay?
Man, I ain't trying to do but believe in God and shame the devil. And I ain't gonna lie, I don't like that you on here asking me about this, because it seemed like when y'all get to asking like this, like this go to playing out and happening, and clips like this go to rewinding.
They don't
all
know.
that you just brung up, and every negative thing that I feel like could be a sort of line bad luck curse type thing, guess what, boy? I cancel that and send that back to the pits of the hellfire. None of that's gonna happen to me. All let's rebuke that going off me. You tripping.
Because Quando Rondo say he not gonna testify. A lot of people say shit, that's solid, you know. Then again, I'm not sure, because you got to remember, Quando Rondo knew Lil Durk was gonna get locked up and arrested for this murder. Knew their ass was facing the death penalty and all kind of shit before anybody knew. Anybody knew. I mean, you don't think that the FBI and the police told Lil Pop mom, and we close to making this arrest. We very, very close. You know, we got these plane tickets and we got his credit card numbers. His ass was doing shit. We this close to it. You don't think their family knew about Lil Durk being arrested? You don't think Quando Rondo knew that they found the person who was responsible for killing Lil Pop that was with him? Remember, Lil Pop got killed with him. So y'all don't think that the police was telling them shit before it happened? You think that they arrested Durk them and then the internet found out first and their family found out later? The family been knew, because the feds was probably calling the family, visiting their house saying, we this close, give us like 1 more week, give us like 2 more weeks, shit like that. So I think that's part of the reason why Quando Rondo was saying shit like, man, y'all asking these questions and then shit end up happening and then I'm a little crazy. So I think he knew that, you know, the police was on Lil Durk ass. So I'm gonna keep y'all updated on this, but there's rumors about is Quando Rondo gonna testify. Me personally, I don't think he is, and not only that, he said he.
Guess what, boy? I cancel that and send that back to the pits of the hellfire. None of that's gonna happen to me. All let's rebuke that going off me. You tripping?
Boogie, what you say about Lil Durk's situation? How you think it's looking for Lil Durk?
As far as Lil Durk go, how many people they saying it's finna tell on him? How many people they got?
They ain't saying how many, but it's a few people in that crew talking. They said they believe giving the people information on Durk. And if they saying
the way people jumping shit and they rooting for Youngboy now tells me a lot. See, I don't got the insight on it, but it's a lot of people that's close to Durk that know more than all of us. So just paying attention to they body language and how they unfollowing Durk and jumping on Youngboy. And everybody saying, I don't got no problem with Youngboy. I know that's his problem, which was G Herbo. Like, yeah, I'm cool with Durk, but I don't got no problem with Youngboy. But if you cool with Durk, you know it's only one side. So that's a jumping side. You get what I'm saying? There's a lot of people doing that right now. I want to say Lil Baby did that, but I can't confirm that because I don't know if it was clickbait. But I'm hearing Lil Baby.
What you think about
kind of was like
they trying to put
rooting
on
for him too? Say that again.
What you think about the cases they trying to put on?
But that's what I'm saying. I don't think he coming out of this. That's what I think. But as far as how his peers is acting, which that's what I'm alluding to, them jumping shit, switching sides, fucking with Youngboy, that's letting me know that it ain't looking good for Durk. Like they don't believe he coming home. It's a lot against him. And they know the players that sent it who tell him. See, I don't know. That's why I asked you. But they know. And what we speculating, they know.
What you say, Gossip? Gossip said?
You heard me?
Uh-oh.
Can you hear me?
We can hear you now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm saying he coming home because everything right now is all speculation and what appears to be bad, but not truly bad. That's just my whole opinion on it all. That's my opinion.
Like what you see, guys, where they lacking that on.
Because the main focus of all this stuff, every last murder that they bring it on is murder for hire. He told somebody to he paid somebody to kill such and such. They can say whatever they want to say until it's proof of a transaction, which is the main thing for the murder for hire. So they can say all the stuff they wanted to that he got him whacked, he got him whacked, he got him whacked. But that element has to be in every one of these damn charges that they bringing up in order for that charge to stick. If that ain't in those cases, it can't be murder for hire. I'm gonna just Now, I'm gonna go with everything that's being reported, so I'm gonna keep my personal opinions away from this one here.
How long he been locked up?
A little
year,
more
right?
than a year. Yep.
So what is it they got on that they can hold him for that long though?
You said what?
What you think they got on that they holding him for that long though? They got something?
No, when you on your way to trial, it's many different things that can put your trial back. It's not just one set thing. And then with all these other charges, that plays a part in the initial dates getting pushed back too, because he been wanting to go to trial. He was trying to get a speedy trial at the beginning.
So now,
I think he could.
Now
y'all ain't asked. Let me tell y'all something. This a little off subject. I don't know if I should probably just be here working for y'all and not saying nothing. But you ain't asked me what the fuck I felt or what I think.
You ain't let gossip finish. You was next. We ain't get gossip finished yet.
Gossip was just done. But I'm telling you now, that nigga could.
That you got to be on this motherfucker quiet.
I mean, shit.
We'll go ahead then, baby doll. How you feel about this shit?
Now, baby doll, what's
going on, baby doll?
What I feel, I don't know, because I don't even know what y'all talking about. Sucking stuff. I feel like this nigga cooked. I'm sorry. I feel like he was cooked a long time ago. I feel like it's been overdue. Lil Durk been really throwing rocks behind his hand for a long time. It's time for his judgment day. I think he could, if you want to be honest. And they're not gonna, when it comes to this trial, they keep sitting it back because they're gathering more evidence for sure. They want that nigga locked up. You know what I'm saying? He's cooked.
Or they don't got nothing and they keep on strategizing their game plan.
Well, you know,
that's what we hope for. But that's not just.
Well, y'all know they steady bringing up more cases on him. They ain't stopped searching. They looking for shit to put on him. And then you got to know what you was asking.
So they got 2 murder for hires on them, don't they?
Shoot, they got more than 2 murder for hire. They putting the Duck murder on him. They saying he had the fire to kill Duck. They saying he had them kill Lil Pad. They saying he had old boy killed for having killed his brother, killing D thing. You feel me? They saying he put all them hits down. They said he just had what is money Muna, whatever his name is, Muna Duke or whatever.
Muna Duke.
Yeah, they said
he's not about to. Hey, listen, he's not about to beat all of them.
They said he had that did. Now you know what you was saying, Boogie, about who telling. You know they said they think allegedly Didi supposed to be telling OTF Lil Didi. They saying his manager, what's his name, Lil Vonnie, OTF Lil Vonnie, and they saying the boy Jam, OTF Jam or whatever. Now them 3 people allegedly is supposed to be cooperating. Now all 3 of them supposed to have been involved in some of them bodies. You feel me? They saying Lil Vonnie, his manager, is the one that had them boys fly in to Cali to kill Lil Pab and use his credit cards.
He not finna beat all of them bodies.
He not. He about to be cooked. That nigga is switched. He's done.
That's a hell of a Tyson fight.
Y'all want to hear something though?
Let's hear it.
No matter what the charges is, right? The murder for hire is the craziest shit because it's a hard and it's simple at the same time. If the transaction is not there, the murder for hire is out the window. And if they would have had a transaction, best believe that would have been a first thing.
Maybe a nigga just didn't get paid.
Motherfucker just not probably telling though. You gotta understand they get motherfuckers to cooperate every other day now.
Come on. True.
If without a transaction, ain't no murder for hire. That shit different from somebody that banged somebody frame out or somebody said they killed them, Lil Ron or Pookie shot Lil Tone. It's different. You need the transaction. It has to be there.
No, I'm gonna say I beg to differ because then in Keefy D,
I do too.
Keefy D and the Tupac murder, the transaction never happened. They steady trying to tap on Puffy in it. They saying Puffy paid the money, but they never got the Keefy D and them said they never got the money, but they still being charged for that body.
No, I'm not saying that it can't be charged. I'm talking about the slam dunk conviction. If that transaction ain't there, ain't no conviction.
I mean, they got a lot of cases they got to build evidence on.
It's substantial evidence, my nigga, that a slam a nigga.
No, they're talking about in history, right? What murder for hire has somebody been convicted in there without a transaction? It can't be.
It can be because a motherfucker can renege on the transaction. You feel murder?
So therefore, it's not murder for hire if there is no transaction.
Yeah, it is. You lied about the transaction, but it still could be murder for hire even if you don't pay the money.
It would be a lesser offense
because you promised you was go pay. So that's where the transaction in your word, the action. Listen,
don't go through is not murder for hire, bro.
Okay,
right, nigga.
Listen, if you talk about it, they don't have to let the murder go down for them to still charge you with murder for hire. Because it's been women that's been charged for murder for hire, trying to have their husbands killed, and the police intervene and play it out like they did it, and the money never transferred because they stopped it, and they still charge them with murder for hire.
You know that become a conspiracy?
It's still murder for hire. They charge them with murder for hire. It ain't just taking
conspiracy for murder to hire, nigga.
So you telling me, gossip, that you got to get paid in order for that?
You just said no. We going on what you said, gossip. You said that the transaction has to take place for it to be murder for hire, and the money don't have to transpire. We just flat out just showed you that. You don't comprehend that.
That makes it conspiracy. If somebody talk about it, that make it a conspiracy.
Conspiracy to what? Conspiracy to what, gossip?
Whatever they talking about.
No. We talking about a specific thing, so don't change it. Conspiracy to what?
If you just brought up a woman that you say
conspiracy to what?
Conspiracy to what, gossip? Answer that. Conspiracy to what?
Murder for hire is not the same as conspiracy for murder to hire. Those two different charges.
How is two different charges? You just said it's conspiracy for murder for hire.
No, you said that murder for hire and conspiracy.
Hey, nigga, you could get life for both of them.
I'm not
fuck you talking about.
I'm not disputing it. Those are two different charges, bro. Whether you can get life for both of them or not, those are totally two different charges.
No, but this is what you said. This was your statement. They gotta have the money transaction. That's what you said. It don't have to be a money transaction.
If there's no money transaction, right, there is no murder for hire.
It's gonna be conspiracy murder to hire.
Murder for hire, and that's not the same as murder
for
hire.
No, hold on. We go back up. Hold on, we go back up. It was only conspiracy for murder for hire because they didn't allow the murder to take place. Now, in the case that the murder take place, it's going to be murder for hire. It ain't going to be conspiracy because the murder actually happened. It's only conspiracy to murder for hire because it don't take place.
Hire, bro, it'd be murder. It won't be no murder for hire.
It will be murder for hire because the motherfucker did the murder because he was promised.
No, it won't, bro.
No, listen.
You listen to me.
So Lil Bob ain't murder for hire?
Murder, period. First degree murder in any
state. Lil Bob murder, it ain't murder for hire?
If they get a motherfucking transaction, it's murder for hire because he being charged murder for hire right now. He ain't been found guilty on nothing.
Well, we not talking about Lil Durk Pacific. We talking about a case. So in the case of you, if a motherfucker contract the motherfucker, if a motherfucker decide to tell on the motherfucker, say, well, why you killed the motherfucker? A motherfucker promised me to pay, and he did pay me. You feel me? But he still contracted me. He promised me he was gonna give me $20,000, and that's why I killed the motherfucker. That guy gonna be charged with murder for hire because he confessing that he was promised to be paid to kill the guy. The only reason he killed the guy because somebody promised to pay him. So it's gonna be murder for hire.
You can't have murder for hire without a transaction. That would be simple murder.
It was promised a transaction, and he was promised some money while he did it. So he was contracted to kill.
The elements don't even hold up to that, man. That's why I wanted to keep my personal opinion away from it. Like truthfully, right? The elements have to line up.
The thing is, you looking at what the other person to be charged with. I ain't looking at what the other person be charged. The murderer gonna be charged with murder for hire because he did it because he said he did it for the money. He was contracted. So his charge is going to be murder for hire. Now the person who contracted him, his charge gonna be different because he didn't give up the money. But the killer going to have a murder for hire because he killed for the money.
Okay, let me tell. Pause.
What up, though?
I looked it up. It say a formal transaction or exchange of money is not required to be charged with murder for hire. You don't have to have money. A money transaction has to be made for it to be murder for hire. It's still murder for hire if it's anything in value exchange. It says it involves any agreement, intent, some form of compensation, any agreement to say that they was going to pay you. It's still considered as murder for hire.
No. Wait. Listen.
No,
You can change what she read. She just looked it up.
It's on the internet. Let me look it up for you. I'm about to look it up so you can see it.
Pull that shit up. How you gonna change what she looked up?
I'm not changing. That's for the murderer. I'm not changing it. That's for the murderer.
Listen.
This nigga moving the goalpost.
He ain't finna switch it. He can't switch it. It's exactly what she just read. Nigga, it's simple, plain put what she read. It's simple. It gets straight to the point.
You right.
I'm glad you looked it up, baby dog.
You right. I'm just gratefully
She over there looking this shit up. I thought she was asleep. There, baby dog. That is you.
For real? I ain't sleep,
my
nigga.
bad.
I'm woke.
Now on that note, we got to give pay respects to Deangelo and Angie Stone, man, and condolences to their children, man. You feel me?
Yeah, moment of silence.
You lead the Angie Stone and Deangelo, because a lot of people, to come to find out, a lot of people didn't even know they was married, and I couldn't believe that.
No, not married.
I didn't.
Didn't know that they had a baby together. That was her baby.
They was married before. What did you talking about? They
was married. See,
yeah.
I'm new to that too. This woman got 11 years on this man.
How you didn't know all this was going on under your nose, baby dog?
Man.
I ain't know.
Stone wrote all them hits. Every hit Deangelo had, she created Deangelo. She birthed him into the industry.
I did not know that.
She wrote the music for him and created his image.
You want to hear something from the neo soul movement, right? Before D'Angelo even came around, that's what she was running with, and that's when she was grooming him way back then as a little dude. Don't nobody want to talk about that though.
Right. She was a predator.
Exactly.
Stone was a predator, female predator.
Exactly. But ain't
it's
nobody
a wicked game, boy. Look, they've been doing this from males to females.
But like Dr. said, don't nobody say it when a woman do it. If a man do it, they go Bill Cosby him. You feel me? But see, she did it, but what they did to her, they did reverse to her. Gossip. They hit her pockets. They blackballed her, ain't pay her that money for all them hits. And then when she got, you think about this, when she got smart in the game just before she passed and started complaining and getting them lawyers involved and getting her motherfucking money back, she ended up dead mysteriously off the car crash. Go ahead, baby doll. What you got?
I looked it up. D'Angelo and Angie Stone was not married.
What it say?
It say no. D'Angelo and Angie Stone were not married, though they had a significant.
They was never married.
They was never married.
Okay.
How long were they together?
They had romance and a professional relationship in the 1990s and had a son together named Michael Archer Jr.
And that's longer than 7 years from the 90s.
They collabed on each other debut albums, but their relationship ended in 1999.
Oh, that's definitely married. 7 years according to the law.
Okay, that's they wasn't legally
Common
married
law.
on paper. Common law, they
Common
was married,
law.
but not legally. They was not married.
See, here we go with this
Common law is
technicality.
legal. Common law marriage is legal. That's why it's a common law.
Hey, we want the technicality again. According to the law, they was married.
Right, according to the law, common law, you right. Common law.
Well, no.
So I can go.
Yes,
So I can go. I can go
You
back.
can't
Bitches
change
owe me
that,
money
baby
then,
doll. That's
huh?
common law. That's a law.
But they wasn't
Wait
married.
a minute. So
But
I can go back then. Bitches
No,
owe me
fuck
money.
that. Common law, they was married. Right or wrong, gossip.
7 years they married.
Hey,
they was
so
together
I could
now.
go back. I know some bitches doing good. I could go back.
Let me look. Was they no?
Common law wife. That's his common law
I won't
wife.
let nobody say.
And if he went to, and if he tried to, if they was alive and he wanted to try to sue her saying they was common law wife, he could use that. So again, technically, they was married, like gossip said. We can't. We got to call a spade, baby doll. We got to call it both ways. You want to be. They didn't have a wedding. No, they didn't have no wedding, but they was together.
They didn't have
9
no
years.
paperwork either. They didn't have no paperwork. They didn't have no wedding.
If one of them
Hey,
separated,
they ain't
one
get.
let me blow you
I'm
off.
with baby doll. They ain't getting married. I'm with baby doll. They ain't
Y'all
getting
want to go
married.
off common law, do you know in the Bible it says when you have sex with someone unprotected, you are considered as married? So that means how many motherfucking wives you niggas got?
No, that's
in the Bible.
Get her gossip. She trying
Gossip can't get me when I'm using the word, the Lord's word. The Lord's word stand way more than
That ain't the Lord. The Bible not the Lord's word. The Bible been wrote by man. That ain't the Lord's word. That's why they keep changing the Bible.
Talking about canon law.
We ain't gonna go to that. We ain't gonna go to that Bible.
Baby doll, I told you about God. Baby doll, I told you about God. Baby doll.
You talking about canon law?
God didn't have
talking about U.S. law.
Hold on, let gossip talk. What you say, gossip? Say that again,
She's talking about canon law. We talking about U.S. law. Which one you gonna follow?
Okay, what state they live in?
It don't make a difference what state they live in because
a lot
common law
it
recognizes
y'all niggas be trying to make rules and write the new fucking rules, and because y'all say that's what the fuck it is.
It's only one state in America that common law ain't recognized, and that's
y'all
Louisiana.
stressing me out. I'm getting stressed out. I'm just gonna be quiet and hope so.
No, listen. It's only one state in the United States that common law ain't recognized in, and that's Louisiana. I'll put anything on that.
I'm just saying like this. I'm with baby doll on that. They ain't gonna get no ring. Ain't no paperwork.
I'm with gossip. If one of them would have took the other one to court and wanted to sue them for being married, they could have used common law. They could have used common law.
So you don't believe in common law marriage?
No.
It's a law though. You ain't gotta believe in it. It's a law.
A state can't make you marry. It's a nigga.
I don't believe they should stop me from selling drugs, but since it's against the law, I can't sell drugs. It's a law, no matter if you believe in it or not.
You gonna make me punch the fucking computer off this table, bro?
Man, look, you know how many niggas will be winning out here off they bitch after being with them 7 years and it's over with.
You know how many niggas ain't gonna propose to a bitch and just stay with her for 7 years?
Ignorance of the law ain't no excuse. Hey, ignorance of the law ain't no excuse.
You feel me?
I found me a new lick, baby.
Y'all want to talk about this marriage? Since y'all want to get on marriage, y'all hear about what they about to do in 2026, right? If you cheat, you going to jail or you get fucking
Yes,
sued.
I've seen that.
So
that's if you married. That's only if you married, right? Oh well, that's nothing.
But you ain't got nothing to worry
about. I found
about.
me a new lick, baby.
Hey, you
so
want to
you gonna get to a bitch and have her cheat on you so you can sue her, get her locked up?
7 years. I be with her 7 years.
You know that?
I'm gonna be with 5 bitches for 7 years.
You said what? Gossip.
That's always been taught.
Sue all them hoes.
That you can sue your mate for cheating. That's always been taught. And now they just passed and making it law.
Hold on, let me look. I don't give.
Well, I'm gonna make sure I get with some lying ass, fine ass bitches because they for sure go cheat.
Boogie, you trying to have somebody locked up, Boogie?
Shit, I ain't finna say nothing. Just, bitch, you better pay me. Bitch, you out here cheating, sucking dick.
I'm not fucking playing with you.
What's wrong with Boogie, man?
Hey, we turning baby down to a lawyer right before our eyes. Look at her.
Oh, you know I'm looking some shit up. I'm not gonna listen to y'all.
Hey,
what you
right
looking up
before
now,
our
baby?
eyes,
I ain't
y'all.
calling the people. We
PhD
going
on
civil
the
though. She better have that bread. Bitch, you done cheated on me. My heart broke. You got some money? This broke my heart. Yeah, we got to get that bread up out of her.
But with the Lil Durk thing, we ain't finished the Lil Durk thing. With the Lil
Y'all
Durk
play
thing,
too
y'all
fucking much.
know all them mamas like Duck Mama and all them been going to the feds and work with the feds and everything. See, that's a lot of things. That's a lot of stuff going on. We don't get to see on the news, but behind closed doors, a lot of them boys that got killed, Durk name is attached to two. We just talked about 3 murders. Durk name attached to a whole bunch of bodies on the streets of Chicago. They trying to put on him. Not saying he had nothing to do with it, but when your name keep coming up, being involved, every time they turn on somebody get dropped, they implicating you. They gonna do a thorough investigation. They not just go say, well, he got money and we go leave it alone because he didn't do it himself. No, they go get the investigate. Who wanna tie the cross the T's and dot the I's on it for? That's why some of them niggas you don't see no more and they going against each other. Why? Because some of them niggas got to be talking and it's dividing their crew up because them motherfuckers taking sides. You feel me? But some of them boys talking because they wouldn't even win and arrested Durk if they didn't have more than just hearsay. See, we don't know what they got on
They gotta be talking because it's leaving the other shit.
Right. And the feds ain't gonna reveal their hand. That's what motherfuckers fail to realize. They not gonna let everything be. The prosecutor don't let everything be known that they got and all the witnesses they got until it's need be. You feel me? What you got, baby doll?
They don't even common law marriage is not legal in Michigan.
They wasn't from Michigan.
I'm just saying it's not. Where are they from? Because there's a couple other states on here. Where were they from? I'm asking you.
Pull it up. You Googling it.
Oh,
right
I'm looking
now.
up everything the fuck else, right? Let me see.
Yeah, go ahead, pull it up while you at it.
Let me see.
Pull up where Angie Stone and Deangelo was staying for them 9 years. Probably LA, New York, or something.
Hey, because I know in Michigan, a nigga ain't getting shit.
Hey, I got something for y'all off record.
Come with it, gossip.
Off record.
Come on. Off record, y'all. All 9,000, 1,000 million people off record.
Keep waiting.
Come on with it.
Hey, we really witnessed her sign up for this lawyer class in real time, though. Yeah.
Hold on. Give me 1 second.
Baby, I just want to say you're doing an excellent job. You heard me?
Okay, booyah. No, it didn't count. They was from Atlanta, Georgia, and it was not legal. That's a common law. That's not in Atlanta, Georgia. It was in Oklahoma, Columbia, Colorado, Iowa, Kansas, Montana, Rhode Island, and Texas.
That's where it's legal at, common law.
I don't know what she's looking at.
Get her, gossip.
Gossip can't get me. I trusted AI before I trusted gossip.
Gossip say he looking it up too. What you got, gossip?
What you looking at, gossip? He need his glasses. Make sure you got your glasses on.
Let him say it. We can't hear him. What you say, gossip?
I'm finna read what ChatGPT says.
We listening?
It says, is common law legal in all states? That's a great question. The answer depends on what kind of common law you mean, because the term can refer to 2 different things. Common law as a legal system. Court-made law, yes, common law Law that develops through court decisions recognized in all 50 U.S. states except Louisiana. Then
Did
it
you look up
says,
common law wife, baby doll?
Who?
Common law marriage. Did you look up common law marriage, baby doll?
I sure did.
hold on, that's the second part of the two it was saying. If you're asking about common law marriage, meaning a couple is legally recognized as married without a formal ceremony or marriage license, then no, it's not legal in all states. So if you're talking about marriage with the license, it ain't legal in all states, but common law is recognized in every state except
It's recognized, not legal. Go ahead. But it's still not
except
recognized.
Louisiana. That's what we was
You ain't getting nothing in Michigan.
Or Atlanta.
in every
He's saying in every state is recognized. So you can use that if it's recognized. It depends on who your lawyer is then. How he present the case. Meaning you can use that as an argument. When it's saying it's recognized, you can use that as your argument.
Because I'm right here on ChatGPT. This one I'm reading from.
He say, well, yeah, I guess y'all just be arguing all day. You gonna walk out with nothing.
The common law marriage, they said only what makes it common law is if the two people agree to be married without a license. They never, Angie Stone and Deangelo never said I want to be married to her.
How you know? You didn't even know they was a couple. So how you know that?
If he did, they
you didn't
even
know
got
they
married.
was a couple. So how you knew that?
Married. They would have got married.
He don't gotta say that.
No, you just said he didn't want to marry her. They never talked about it.
That don't mean
know they
that.
never talked about it.
Don't mean that.
No, I'm not about to play with nobody granddad's, okay?
What about Birdman and old girl? You see how long he had her on the
How you know they ain't talked about it?
Because what they say, what's the new saying? If he wanted to, he would. Just leave it at that.
You remember Tony Braxton, Birdman. You see how long Birdman had Tony Braxton on the hook before he married her?
Man, yes.
Flat out.
And in 2 decades.
Tell her again, Boogie.
Niggas, anytime
he didn't marry her, and I guarantee he told her 30 fucking dozen times that he was gonna marry her. It took him fucking 3 decades
after he did some whole shit to keep her strung along. You get what I'm saying?
So they talked about it. You talking about,
but they talked about
her.
D'Angelo and motherfucking Angie Stone did not talk about getting married. Okay, he had a baby.
What you say?
I'm sure D'Angelo was laid up with her one night, like, baby, I want to marry you. You crazy as hell. And he broke, and he ain't had her money too.
Allegedly.
And Angie Stone was writing all his music.
So I know he said it.
No, the fuck he didn't. Most he said to her is, I'm gonna put this dick in you and give you this baby, bitch. That's all he told her.
When that nigga heard Brown Sugar, he for sure was like, man, I want to marry you. Allegedly.
Allegedly. I'm not fucking playing with y'all. Let's get back on this Lil Durk because y'all on some bullshit. I'm not playing with y'all.
We are Durked out.
Man, us niggas be talking. Hey, I'm trying to tell you, us niggas be talking crazy. You hear me?
You already know he told her, I'm gonna marry you, baby. You feel me? She wrote that boy all them hits. She created him.
Baby doll trying to act like she don't know that we be talking crazy. We be playing it crazy.
She built that nigga. You think that nigga wasn't saying he gonna marry her?
I miss Dogface. I miss Dogface.
Baby doll, don't break down. I think you're doing a hell of a job.
You hear me?
You hear me? You hear me?
We done ran through all these times, so we'd have been on here for 2 hours.
Right, we gonna close it out, y'all. We appreciate everybody for tuning in. Y'all say y'all last goodbyes. We can close it out.
Hey, y'all.
Public figure Boogie.
We love rocking with y'all.
I think, baby. Baby doll, go ahead. I got you. Go ahead. I'm right after you. I got you.
My bad. The birthday boy got this birthday behavior and shit. He'll be back to normal after tomorrow.
The youngest in charge having a birthday, everybody.
Happy birthday, Boogie.
Happy birthday,
because we getting off before it's 12 o'clock. Happy birthday, Bud.
Happy birthday,
I appreciate y'all, man.
Everybody for tuning in.
He finally old enough to do the shit he been doing since he was 12. So, but we love fucking rocking with y'all. Thank y'all for tuning into the YouTube streets. It's another episode. Hopefully tomorrow, if Uncle Juice ain't taking a long nap tomorrow. But tomorrow,
you trying to throw slugs at the old
tune
man,
in with us, y'all, on Boogie birthday. Thank you, Gossip, for falling through. Thank you, Juice. Thank you, Public Figure Boogie. Because, I mean, hey, you know what we
y'all
do.
tap in, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button for all of us. You feel me? And if y'all feeling kind, drop some donations off to some of these brothers and sisters up here. You feel me?
Yeah.
I mean,
Baby
you
Doll,
know,
you
wink,
did better
look,
than Dogface.
wink,
You did
because
better
Uncle
than
Juice only
Dogface,
one with
Baby
his
Doll.
cash app on there.
Oh yeah, shout out to Dogface. He ain't here. He taking care of other ventures. He getting
Big
on a
moves,
larger
baby.
platform, so we got some stuff coming. Oh, okay. I don't want to tell him everything.
Big
We got a
moves,
surprise.
baby. Just little
Dogface
big
got a
moves.
surprise for y'all. You feel me?
Yeah.
Dog pound.
And don't tell him I've been talking shit about him. Baby Doll, you did better than him.
Wink, that nigga a G.
He looks better than him for sure. That.
Y'all have a good night, people. Be safe out there.
We appreciate y'all.
Appreciate you.